We begin, as every fantasy manga must, in a temple. A young boy stands there, trembling with anticipation, because nothing screams destiny like waiting for your stats to load. A priestess kneels, prays dramatically to the goddess Asura, and shocker, the divine light shines down. The goddess blesses the boy with the title, the one afflicted by hardship. Ah yes, the good luck suffering starter pack, at least it's honest. His family reacts in pure disbelief. You'd think after centuries of divine RNG, people would stop being surprised. Because this story loves its flashbacks, we're in a carriage now, the family's all smiles. The father proudly announces that today is the big day. His wife beams because apparently parental confidence is a hereditary trait. They flirt obnoxiously, because nothing sets the mood for divine judgment like marital PDA. Meanwhile, the maid smiles at their enthusiasm. She's probably the only one with any real emotional restraint here. The protagonist nods obediently. Today is his status ceremony, where a literal UI decides your future. We learn his full name and that he's turning 1 year old. Yes, one, because toddlers with destiny are all the rage now. Apparently, once a child can babble coherently, the gods hand out stats like Steam achievements. He only recently managed to speak after much practice too, and his parents. And just like that, his status ceremony day was set. Bureaucracy at the speed of plot. The parents start planning a fancy dinner because nothing says religious milestone like roasted mana chicken. However, feels crushed under the weight of everyone's expectations, mostly because he suspects he's painfully average. Decides this is the perfect time for Anne, and projects her own status screen, a holographic spreadsheet of power. She explains HP, MP, stats, titles, and levels. I can feel the tutorial mode intensifying. She casually mentions that average adults have stats around 100, soldiers 500, and captains over 1,000. Is impressed, which means he has no idea how many numbers this story is about to throw at him. His father jumps in, adding that only heroes or demon lords ever reach level 100, because of course there's a hero cap. Being a humble protagonist, claims he doesn't care. Sure, buddy. Continues her lecture, explaining that there are over 500 known skills, each ranked from 1 to 10. A level 7 or higher means master level. Statistically rare, narratively inevitable. Then Lord Zeke, his dad, proudly displays his own status screen. Turns out he's got spear technique level 7, while mom Eris has thunder magic and magic detection level 7. Because parents are always overpowered until the plot needs drama. Understandably, feels overshadowed by his genetic lottery winners. Poor kid. Being born to legends but destined for mediocrity is basically the starter kit. And then comes the comedy moment. Notices something strange on his father's status, a title involving Harem. His father panics. His mother smiles dangerously. And the narrator sighs. Eris calmly explains that titles reflect destiny, achievements, or public reputation. Some are noble, others less so. Discovers that his father's titles are Hero of the Brothel and Harem Maker. Truly an inspiration to sons everywhere. Finally receives his own titles. One without limits, blessing of the goddess Asura, and the one afflicted by hardship. In other words, infinite potential with maximum suffering. A divine good luck, you'll need it combo. His parents stare in disbelief. Suspects the goddess might accidentally toggled hard mode during character creation. Realizing his fate is now train or die, he decides to embrace the challenge, but then plot twist, starts speaking fluently because he's secretly a reincarnated human from another world. Surprise, he's from Japan, of course he is. In his previous existence, was known as a regular high schooler who died heroically saving a woman from a car. Because yes, the truck strikes again, he wakes in a dark void where the goddess Asura appears glowing, beautiful, and socially awkward. He compliments her looks and she instantly blushes. Apparently divine beings are suckers for mortal flattery, then she starts talking a lot, fast, too fast, begins to wonder if she's unhinged, and she immediately calls him out for thinking that. Turns out she can read minds. Privacy is apparently not a feature in heaven. She introduces herself as Asura, goddess of reincarnation, basically HR for dead souls. She informs him he died saving someone, how noble, and that she'll reincarnate him into another world. Only his soul remains, so no refunds. She opens a cosmic ledger, probably an Excel sheet of fate, and declares he'll be completely average in his next life. But feeling guilty, she grants him a special ability, faster growth through effort. Translation, work harder, peasant. Before he can question it, she tells him time's up and ejects him into reincarnation. No tutorial, no FAQ, and thus, he's reborn. His parents finally understand why he has those weird titles. Explains the one without limits ability, while muttering that one afflicted by hardship feels like a cruel afterthought. He vows to face any suffering because heaven forbid a reincarnated protagonist doesn't chase personal growth. His mother hugs him, declaring that no past life matters because in this world he's her precious son. Cue emotional
Are you fucking kidding me right now?